Hi, my name is Elaine, and this is for my channel, Elaine's Art. I'm sorry if you can hear my family talking in the background. That's because I am too lazy to wait until they're gone, and too impatient. But, this is a little sketchbook review over about a period of 6, 7, or 8 months. I started using the sketchbook, around the middle of August in 2014, and now it is May 3rd of 2015. So, of course, you should expect some bad art and some good art, and some improvement, I hope. But, yeah, to start off, I guess, I wanted to say that none of this is in order, because I would bring this around everywhere, and the paper would just fall out all the time after about 3 months of having it. So I should have expected that. I probably won't bring my new one that I have. It's not an XL, but to places all over. I'm just gonna keep it in one place if the paper won't fall out. But yeah, so none of it is in order, so you should expect some bad art at times and some good art at times. To start off, I use an XL sketch. Oh yeah, and this is gonna be like really long. I'm sorry about that. This is just dedicated to myself in the future, but I'm just setting it out there so other people can watch it. Notably my friends. But okay, I'm using an XL mixed media sketchbook, and it's definitely a good sketchbook. It's not too bad. It goes great with Prismacolor markers and Copic markers. The only complaint I have about it is that the paper is very rough and thick, which causes it to not be good with colored pencils, which you can see in my later drawing that I should show here, Hessonite, which is my gem OC, but I'll get onto that later. But, so expect that colored pencil art is not the best in this sketchbook, but it does go great with watercolors and markers and pens and everything like that. Just not good with things like colored pencils. So let's start out. I'm just gonna go inside of the sketchbook first. My setup is just like a pile of books on top of my melodica case, so I'm gonna be moving the camera at times. This is around the first time I got the sketchbook. That's Darla Dimple from can't remember the movie title because I'm so nervous. Whoops. But I'll probably put it in the description. Everything I have, like my websites, will be in this description, by the way. And that's a humanized Bill Cipher. I don't like that at all. And we're not going to talk about this page right there because it's bad. Or not that page either. Maybe this page. Yeah, this is a drawing of Noodle from Gorillaz. I have a bunch of Gorillaz drawings in here since they're one of my favorite bands. That's Noodle from Gorillaz. I did that in class, I think. And that's a little sketch of my cat, Skylar. And then a little joke right there. Pussy. Ew. I don't draw animals really well, so I try to limit myself to only humans, notably females. That kind of looks like Gideon. I don't know what I was doing there. Gideon from Gravity Falls. These are referenced drawings. That one at least, I think. And that's basically from 3/4, I believe the song's called, from Gorillaz, the animatic of it. And these are my over the garden wall drawings. There's Greg. And then, some bad art there of Beatrice. There's, it's kind of weird to look at. And that's Greg. Here's another one of Greg. It's okay, Wirt. I spent a bunch of time on that, I think. I did it in class. We weren't doing much. It's a little test I did. There's a girl holding her heart. A couple other doodles. Ooh, that one. There's a left hand, right hand thing I did. Matryoshka, I believe. I think that's how you pronounce it, but that's Hatsune Miku. And that's Murdoch, sorry, from Gorillaz. Some art I erased out. A thing I tried with my style and it did not work out good, so I just did not do it. And that, not too good. Some okay, now let's go on to the that's a little Christmas tree, if you can see that. Nothing much on there. Now I'm gonna go on to the ripped out pages. That's not a ripped out page, but I thought I'd include some pages of like notebook paper that I had some pretty good drawings on them. But anyway, that's a little doodle of a girl. I don't know what her name is. And there's a funny story to that drawing that I would rather not get to. That. On the back of it. Put it over there. I'm sorry. It's my piano on the ground. Don't know why it's on the ground. But this is Noodle from Gorillaz. I have a bunch of Gorillaz drawings in here. Like I said before. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna put everything on here. Just so I don't make you guys like vomit doing this. But that's Noodle from Gorillaz. Her sleeping. And that's Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls. There's my friend Peter. I think he has a couple doodles in here that he made. And some writings. There's Noodle's eye, but I messed up on the eyebrows because they're supposed to be a bunch bigger. Props to Noodle because she has really nice eyebrows. But it's like a magical girl thing I did. I don't know why. That's my Gem OC Hessenite. She's pretty cute. Okay. This is the thing I saw on Tumblr called the circle thing right here. And it's supposed to determine the age of your characters. Like the first one is a kid, the second one is a teen, and then the third one is adult a bit. And it didn't turn out really well, so I just don't do that. And then that's never mind on that one. Oh, there's a back to it, I believe. Oh yeah, this is from Me. I was really into that for a while. I don't know why I just got out of it all of a sudden. But yeah, that's a little NSFW Japanese thing, music video. Sorry, I'm out of it today. Oh god. Here's a doodle from my friend Peter. He's got good art for just a beginner. There's a doodle for me when I was doing a little style change that was more into the Gorillaz. That's me making fun of Peter. I'm sorry, I'm a horrible friend. But yeah, there's not much on there. And then this is from Vivzy Pop's fan animated video of a Kesha music video, I believe. I can't remember what it was called, but this is Blue Jay or JJ, and that's some old art I did of her. It's not too good, I'm sorry. These are a bunch of Roblox request doodles I did, and they're not supposed to be too good since I was in a hurry when doing them because they weren't really intended to be huge. And some more. There's a booty drawing. Well, I was practicing booties. That doesn't look too nice, but that's from Equestria Girls. It's a My Little Pony thing. I was really into it at one point. The movie was pretty okay. That's Starlight Shimmer, I believe her name is. And ooh, this is Jaltoid. They're a animating couple. They have really nice animations. If you're watching this, you should check them out. They have really nice animations. I've looked up to them for about 2 years now. But this is Dalton, and this is Emmy, and they actually presented this on their podcast, which I thought was really nice of them. You should check them out. That's just a little fan art I did of them. I wish I would have drawn Dalton better. He's not as tall as Emmy, and, you know, it just doesn't look right since I'm not too good at drawing men. These are a bunch of SU, or Steven Universe doodles. Oh my gosh, you definitely should check out Steven Universe. It's a great show. I've been a fan of it for a while now. That's Lapis Lazuli, Garnet right there. Garnet and Garnet. Peridot. Sapphire. And that's an example of a colored pencil drawing. It does not look nice. Sapphire, Sapphire, and Ruby right here. And this is what, the Evangelist and from Gorillas. That's a little story they had. I didn't do anything with it. It was just a bit of a competition. That's just a little thing I did. Fan art of him. Her, him, one of those. It's me making fun of Pearl from Steven Universe. I don't know if you can see that. That's a drawing from Rose and Maiden. I did a Kirika show from Rose and Maiden, which is also a amazing anime that I recommend to everybody who wants to feel sadness in their lifetime. But ew, that's a thing me and Peter did. That doesn't look too nice. It's another colored pencil drawing. So there's a peridot doodle and a lapis doodle. Lapis lazuli. Ooh, these are a bit of doodles from the episode Over the Run of Steven Universe. A great episode, one of my favorites. That's Pearl. Those two. And that's Amethyst right there. Her crying, my baby. And Cat. And the other thing. I don't know what that is. Oh god, let's not look at that page. Ooh, this is my friend, Amanda Ellswick's little doodles. I probably shouldn't have said her full name. I'm sorry if you're watching this. Oh dear god. But, these are her doodles. That's Sock from Welcome to Hell. This is more Noodle. That's when, her Phase 4 design was recently announced. That's Boo Boo, Amanda's character, and a little joke drawing. And that. So a couple of colored pencil drawings so far. More pages. These are little tests I did of a little cartoon drawings of myself. That's another cartoon drawing of myself. That's a little joke drawing. No, that's a little joke drawing I did of my friend Liam's OC. I'm sorry. This is me trying to mimic Amanda's art style. And that's a little cute girl that I drew. Boo Boo again. Amanda's OC. These were shirt designs for a little thing we did at school. It's that and that. It's hard to see. Let me shadow it a bit. Let me tap on it, maybe? Ooh, that just made it worse. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that real well, but those were shirt designs. It's like a whole page of human Bill Cipher. Oh my god. I was really into Gravity Falls at one point. I still am, just not as much. This is Bill. Some really old art. I don't know, I did the thing with the noses that did not look nice. Human Bill. Sweater Bill. And a cute little sweater. Human Bill and Human Bill. A ballerina. This is like when I first started out with the sketchbook. I went through a huge style change. That's a bit closer to when I stopped using this sketchbook, or when I ran out of paper. This is more Noodle from Gorillaz. And that's a page of nothing, basically. That's also not much. Here's Noodle, from Phase 4. That's Lapis Lazuli, but that is not a good drawing, so I will not show it. Here's a little class doodle I did of Noodle from Gorillaz. I'm sorry, there's just so much Gorillaz stuff. And that was a little animation thing I did that looked horrible, and I immediately deleted it. And that's, oh my god. We watched a show called A Horrible History in my grade, and that's Mo, I believe her name is, from it, and her brother right there. And these are Noodle, that's Noodle from Phase 4, when she was about 24, Phase 3, Phase 2, and a bad one of Phase 1. And that's Phase 3 Noodle. She had a really nice design in that one. That's a little thing I do. Right there. There's a girl. I tried to have her holding her baby, but I had no idea how to draw a baby. And that's a girl who's crying. Bought a Sui show from Rose Maiden and Lapis Lazuli. More about a Sui show from Rose Maiden. There's Kirika show, but that does not look nice. Ooh, and here's my Hessenite. That was when I first discovered that no way, no how colored pencils should go with this kind of paper. But yeah, that's Hessenite. It's horrible. Kind of looks better in real life, but it does not show up good at all on the camera. This is, sorry, my phone's almost dead. I should plug it in once this video is over. This is 2D. This is a long video, I'm sorry. This is 2D from Gorillaz. And then Jenny and Cherry from Studio Killers. My hands are more 2D with Mike Wazowski. And a couple of anatomy tests I did. Not much there. Okay. That's a little doodle I did. And that's my OC Alexis, I don't know her name yet. I just made her. That's Liam's OC Bot. Amanda's OC Pandora. And a little ruffle test I did. There's Bot again with his yaoi hands. And then there's Liam's OC Jasper that Amanda drew. More Bot. I'm sorry, I have a bunch of Bot drawings in here. I'm a pig. And then a thing I did with markers that did not work out well at all. Here's 2D from Gorillaz. Ooh, and this cute little girl in a varsity jacket. Couple other drawings. And this was a little DOLLHOUSE thing I did. And it was just an OC for a bit, but I stopped using her. That's Noodle again. More Noodle. My OC. And nipples. And then my OC again. And then Noodle. Yeah, I showed that. Oh. This is right around New Year's with Noodle. I did on the back of a class worksheet. And this is Pearl. I'm gonna put the camera down again. I'm gonna freak you guys out. Pearl from Steven Universe. There's my friend's back curve. I like drawing her back curve. And a little doodle. That was also me trying to mimic her style, but I messed it up. Oh my god, and these have a story behind them. I sleep doodled these. I have no memory of drawing them. I fell asleep with a Sharpie in my hand because I was doodling on my hands. I do that sometimes, and I guess and my paper was right beside me, and I guess I drew these for some reason. And that's it, I believe. And I lost a bunch of my older papers, so that's probably why this video is not as long as it should be. That's probably what I get for taking my sketchbook everywhere. But yeah, that's all of my little sketchbook review. When I finish my sketchbook I have now, which will take around a year, I'll probably post another video if I'm still using this channel. There's the aftermath with my piano in there. That's it. Thank you for watching.